Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Collar tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, wouldn't do. I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say.
Oops. Up off that. Yeah. Yes. 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 Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz. Don't. All right, man. Look. Look at who we have here. Who do we have up in here? Said the Trucker. What's going on with you? King Joe. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. First, I want to say this. Hit Tyson Bell. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, a very happy holidays. ShowBizz The Morning podcast is back. Baby. Back from our vacation. I know I did some throw the hooks. I'm going to do a throw the hook right after this. And I've had many of you asking me, okay, what was the gift? And that's the black two sugars. When I told you guys I was going through my jingle actually I put some cream on this one. That I was going through my jingle all the way moment, and I had a gift for ShowBizz the Kid. What was it? I'm gonna tell you. My man said it was awful, to be honest. I'm sorry. What it was, and I got it. He opened it up on Christmas morning, so I got it done, okay? Father of the Year. It was Alienware, R13. Hit the Tyson Bell. It was a very new version of Alienware. He loves it. He's been playing it all. Actually, I have to tell him, cut it off. I have to tell him to cut it off. He was, even this morning, he was up until 3 in the morning playing that damn thing. But you know, the whole situation with that was I ordered it November 26th. They gave me a date for it to be delivered on December 16th. Hit the Tyson Bell. Then I get an email with a gift. Yeah, it was wonderful. I get an email saying that it will not be delivered until the 27th, and then I lost my damn mind. Because I wouldn't have, I told him, I called Dale. I wouldn't have purchased the damn thing if I wasn't promised that I was going to get it December 16th. Huh? That's the Taco Tuesday. So I was going back and forth with them people. They said that they had parts that they didn't get. This part didn't come in. I said, I don't give a damn. I paid for it because there was a promise that I get it December 16th. I don't care what anybody say. That better be under my tree come Christmas Eve. Hit the Tyson Bell. They got it done. So shout out to Dale for getting everything done. A very Merry Christmas for my kid. And that's the black two sugars. Look. Headshot and mugs on Call of Duty. No, not Knox. ShowBizz the Kid. That's Kal-El, my oldest son. So my teenage boy. So look, okay, let's talk. We have a lot to discuss. Have you guys seen the new training video leaked from Anthony Wilson? Okay, Chill Well, training Anthony AJ Joshua. Have you guys seen it? Here's the Tyson Bell. Have you guys seen it? Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, let me show you. Let me show you this. Where is it? Here it is right here. Let me show you. Okay, problem solved. Listen, I'm not being sarcastic. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic. Learning to punch down. We're working. You figured it. Hold on. Let me roll the clip one more time. Let me show you guys something. Let me roll the clip one more time. Give it up for the Barney Hill.
Bring on this with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Barnell man can shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson Bell. Okay, look, let me give you guys the black two sugars on this Taco Tuesday. Now, look, I'm not saying, oh, that's it. He doesn't need to train anymore. I'm saying, oh, that's the groundwork. And that is the answer, at least for the solution to the problem that was given to him that first faithful night with Alexander Usyk. Hit the Tyson Bell. Let me tell you why. My man said cap. He has no idea what I'm talking. See, hold on. Let me get on people like this. Nathan Ford. let me put this taco meat on here. Let me put the taco meat on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting cases on every last one of you. Yeah. Shoe program. Huh? Hit the Tyson Bell. Nathan Ford. Step into my office. How can you say cap and you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about yet? I just hold on. I just want to know. I just want to know for everybody who look at my thumbnails, who read a title, who look at 2 seconds and go, hit the Tyson Bell. Y'all gotta listen before talking. That's the best part of communicating is listening. Hold on. And then after you listen, then, you'll be more educated, less ignorant on your response. Hold on, let me see. He's showing him how to chop down. Okay, let me get some more. Sully, is it looking like we are getting AJ versus Usyk 2 instead of AJ step aside? Exactly. I'm honestly excited for whatever. Me too. I'm more excited if Anthony Joshua were to step aside, okay? I would like Undisputed more than anything. All right, lineal undisputed heavyweight champion, one man. I like all those things. One face, one name. The number one guy on the planet, the baddest man on the planet. I like that. But it looks like we're going to get AJ versus Usyk come March or April or something like that, according to Eddie Hearn. Okay. Now, hold on, James West. Thank you so much. Hit Tyson Bell. Look. You think he beat Usyk? Keep it 100. We're not even there yet. Let's break some stuff down first. Let's talk about this first. Hold on real quick. Let me put this up. Almost forgot about that. All right. So let me break it down. Anthony Joshua. I looked at that first fight with Anthony Joshua and Usyk. And let me tell you what I saw. I saw the Mummy. Listen, he was Anthony Joshua 2.0, but he was still the Mummy. Okay, hold on. You guys remember? You remember when Muhammad Ali said this about George Foreman? Where is he? Where is it? Who's it? Ali? Here it is right here. I think this is it. Let me see.
And he shall be known as officially as the Mummy. Because he fights. When he's fighting, if you ever watch him in the ring, he drags like that after his opponent. When you're fighting a mummy, you just keep a step ahead of the mummy. See? Yeah, just move on the mummy. No, mummy, I'm over here. No, mummy, I'm over here.
What AJ was doing in that first fight, though his hands were nice, I'm giving it to AJ. His hands were nice, okay? But what he was doing was he was step forward or step back. Step forward, step back. No lateral movement. Huh? Head movement on the line. His head is on the line. He's stepping forward, stepping back, head on a line. Here's another thing. He went fishing with that left hand, which is his defense. We all know AJ got that left hand defense. So he's going out there trying to bait, trying to get his range, keep you on the outside. Is he jabbing? No. Is he pumping a jab? No. Forward, back. Let's give it an Ali. Let's give it an Ali one more time. Let's give it an Ali.
And he shall be known officially as the mummy. Because he fights. When he's fighting, if you ever watch him in the ring, he drags like that after his opponent. When you're fighting a mummy, you just keep a step ahead of the mummy. See? Yeah, just move on the mummy. No, mummy, I'm over here. No, mummy, I'm over here.
Huh? And what did Usyk do? Oh, you want to play footsies with your fist? You want to play footsies with your fist? I'll play with ya. Bam, left hand. Weird touch. Bam, let me feint here. Let me give you angles. Let me duck that mummy paw. Let me duck it. Straight left, to the side, straight left. Yeah, we'll play footsies together. Duck, bam, straight left. Hold on, let me show you. He's pawing the jab. You're right. He's pawing the jab. Let me show you. Here it is right here. So look at him. Let me go. Now you see AJ forward and backwards, the mummy. And look at Usyk. The difference between Usyk and AJ. Look at what Usyk is doing. Dip. No, his head's not on the line, is it? You got AJ forward and backwards. Now look at Usyk. Oh, look at what I just did there. Look. Whoop, I'm going to play footsies with you. Whop. Oh, I ducked. Okay, what do you do after I duck? You keep your head on the line. Oh, okay, let me take that data. Okay, let me swim without getting wet. Dip to the side. Bap, up, straight left. There it is. So you throw that jab out there. I paw with you, play footsies with you. Let me play footsies with the fist. Oh, I ducked it. Bam, there go the left. That was all from the data he collected just moments earlier. Okay, so let's do it again. Whoop, bam, 1, 2. Let's see what happens. You throw the right, I'll step back. Let's see you paw with that left. Bap, bap. Your head is on a line. I threw a 1, 2 that time. Whoop, 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 angles. Whoop, whoop. Swim without getting wet. Keep spinning, AJ. But bam, 1, 2. Up. Oh, bam. Up. Let me go to the body. Let me see what happens. Oh, now I feint, and you covered the body. So I went to the body once. I feint. Oh, you take a step back. You're going forward and backwards. Now let's see what you do here. Let me give you a different look. Yeah, I'm going to float on the outside. Oh, you finally dipped to that side. Okay, let me get some more data. Now let me dip and see what you do. Oh, you cover the body again. Okay, so let me go here with you. Bam! Oh, let me go up top. I just threw one to the body and you already flinching. Oh, Bambi legs. Boop. I just went up top. Bambi legs. It's the same thing all day long. Now let me start looping the left. Let me swim without getting wet. I can loop the left now. Oh, let me go straight to the body. Let me loop the left again. Let me loop the left. After looping the left, oh, let me throw the straight. Oh, let me loop the left this time. Let me change the angles of my straight. Let me see what AJ does here. He only goes up and down or straight back. He goes straight down. Boom. Up, boom. I know where to find you. And there you go. Just going straight back, and I just whoop your ass again. Hit the Tyson bell. After watching that fight again, when Usyk said, surprisingly, this was easy. I'm like, did Usyk mean that? Yes, he did. I'm going to play footsies with you. Let me dip here, see what you do. Oh, you went straight back, and then you're back at footsies. Okay, let me feint down here. Oh, you missed. But what happens after you miss? Nothing. Everything is wide open. You don't bring it back far enough. You keep that left out there. So you don't shoot the jab, you paw it. And then I dip and you just keep it out there. Okay, next time, dip, straight left. Let me spin you. Let me play footsies with you, straight left. Let me spin you again, give you a different angle. Let me play footsie, duck it, straight left. Let me go left to the body. Let me feint, you cover the body. Let me loop the left. Straight left. All because Anthony AJ Joshua was doing the mummy. If Usyk had the lead hook firing, then AJ sleeps. Hit the Tyson bell. Could have been. Could have been. I saw how low, you have a point. I saw how low AJ drops that right when he's pawing that left. Okay? So here's the thing. What AJ was doing was exactly that.
And he shall be known as officially as the mummy. Because he fights. When he's fighting, if you ever watch him in the ring, he drags like that after his opponent. When you're fighting a mummy, you just keep a step ahead of the mummy. See? Yeah, just move on the mummy. No, mummy, I'm over here. No, mummy, I'm over here.
And guess what? Muhammad Ali was absolutely right. Let's check it out.
And he shall be known as officially as the mummy. Because he fights. When he's fighting, if you ever watch him in the ring, he drags like that after his opponent. When you're fighting a mummy, you just keep a step ahead of the mummy. See? Yeah, just move on the mummy. No, mummy, I'm over here. No, mummy, I'm over here.
Ah! Good night! Hit the Tyson bell. James West, you feel me? Good night. Okay? Now look. Thank you so much, Sully. So now you ask yourself, okay, so that's the problem. How is AJ going to solve it with Anthony Chill Will? Huh? Let's look at AJ again. Huh? Hit the Tyson bell. How is that going to work? Let me show you. Hold on one second. Usyk is Brendan Fraser. Hit the Tyson bell. Let me show you. Let's look at what AJ did well against Alexander Usyk. Huh? So look at AJ. He throws a right downstairs, and he throws a right again downstairs. So look at it again. Straight right downstairs. And he throws another hook, lead right hand downstairs. Okay, how does he capitalize on that? He's going to hook around the guard, and it slips through. Okay, what happens now? Double jab, not pawing the jab, but a snapping double jab sets up a right hand. Then a lead right hand straight. Huh? And then what happens? What does he do? He feints this way, and Usyk feints to the left. Is that data? Yeah, that's data. Bam! That's what he does. Bambi legs. He collects that data. He throws it. Bam! And there go right on Usyk. But what happens now? Right? Usyk goes this way. AJ throws it straight, not a looping. Bam! Now what does AJ do now? He looks at his work. Wait a second. Is he just throwing one punch at a time? Even after being successful? What are you going to be? Be unsuccessful? Hit the Tyson bell. James West, thank you so much. Huh? Let's look at it again. One more time. Let's look at AJ. AJ starts off by going to the body. He hooks to the body with the lead right hand. And that is the kryptonite for southpaws. Your lead right. Okay? So he goes to the body first. He start manipulating his right hand. He start hooking around the guard. Bam, let me loop my right hand. Let's see what that does to you. Now let me double the jab, but not paw the jab. Oh, it gets me in range when I step forward. I can throw a right there. Now I'm going to throw the right straight. And then I'm going to feint and see what you do. Let me do some data collecting of my own. Oh, so when I feint the straight right, you dip to your left. Then that leads to bam, this. Oh my God, I was successful. Oh my God, it's a miracle. I was successful. And after he throws that straight right on Alexander Usyk, what happens? Jack shit. He looks at his work. He surprised himself. Boxing Wave, my dog. Hit the Tyson bell. Thank you so much, brother. Flex on him. See. Pow! Everybody make sure you subscribe to Boxing Wave. That guy's gold. He's cold, man. He's a real one. Great film study biz. Thank you so much. So look, he looks at his work. He can't believe it his damn self. Now, here's the solution. Here's the solution. You throw that lead right, and you throw it down because he's shorter than you. And after you land that lead right hand, what do you do next? You throw a left uppercut. You throw a left uppercut. It's muscle memory. And that's what Chill Will was teaching Anthony AJ Joshua. Hey, I can give you something on how to capitalize on the one thing you did well that fight. Now, I'm not going to show the world everything we're going to do, but this is how you can capitalize on that thing. You throw that right lead, and then you follow it up with the left uppercut. Bam, boom, bam, boom. And then what did he do? Let's start throwing combinations. You're the heavy hitter. You're the bigger man. After you do this, we get that muscle memory. Now this is how I want you to follow up. Bam, 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 bam. You show that you are the hard hitter. You're the bigger man. You're the bigger heavyweight. You are the problem that he should be afraid of. You don't land a right hand and say, oh my God, it's a Christmas miracle. Christmas came early this year. Let me see what you have to say. People disrespected AJ over this fight, but it was not as one-sided as AJ haters made out. Usyk face showed he had been in a fight. Yeah, okay. But that's not going to help right now. We're talking about how to help in the future against Usyk too. So let's look at what Chill Will. Let's look at what Chill Will is showing AJ. Let's look at it again. Huh? Hit the Tyson Bell. Left hook, left hook. Bam, boom, bam, bam. Bam, boom, bam, bam. Because what happens then? Left hook, he got to come over here. Bam. I'm not saying Anthony Joshua's going to win, but I'm saying that's pretty damn good, Chill Will. In Dubai, bravo. Grazie. Hit the Tyson Bell. And that's the black, 2 sugars. What say you? What say you? Great work, Biz. Thank you so much. What say you? Right? Those are good things. Bravo. Yeah, bravo. Grazie. Same reason he lost to Ruiz. Oh, yeah. Keeping his head on an island. Looking at his work. Wow, look at how I dropped him with that. Let me throw a left hook and keep my head on an island. Hit the Tyson Bell. Let me see. Why would they give the game away? Surely Usyk has seen this and is already incorporating the counter into a strategy. That's right. Right? So I'm just going to show you this. That's not the only thing they're going to do the entire training camp up to April. That's not all they're going to do for 8 weeks. They give you a little bit to get excited about. But if you think that that's the only thing, now let's start the fight. You must have lost your mind. That's just something to throw in there. How do you set it up? What do you do after that? Are you actually going to do those things? Or why not throw a double right hand? So we showed him this, so he's going to prepare for that. That's what we want. Double right hand. Who knows? Another thing, maybe AJ is working on this. Huh? Maybe AJ isn't doing this anymore. Let me show you something. Okay? It's never that simple. And you can use some common sense. Okay? But let me show you this. Hold on one second. I found it. that never happens. I found it right away. Must be my lucky Taco Tuesday. Do you think AJ putting a body on Usyk will help? I'll show you that too. You're right ahead. Oh, Jay, I'm putting cases on every last one of you. Jay, Oh, you mother. Pine oil. Flex on them, Jay. Flex on. See. Pow. My man, Jay Brown. Golly. Showed up and showed out. When I saw that red, I knew something was up. Hey, Biz, I think Andy Ruiz messed AJ up because he got him scared to throw his hands. I'll tell you this. I think AJ doesn't think he can take a shot. That's how you get wobbled. Jay Brown, I said this many times. Your chin is mostly mental. Ah! Why is it harder to knock out a champion? It's harder to knock out a champion. That's why everybody say Deontay Wilder. Who has he knocked out? Your chin is very much mental. When Antonio Margarito had the bricks in his gloves, he was walking through Cotto's shots because he was so willing to take a shot to give his. It's Tyson Bale. That was mental. Soon as the bricks left, Sugar Shane Mosley put him to sleep. I think you do have a point about him throwing his hands. He doesn't want to get too sloppy. Good point. And on top of that, I want to add to that, he thinks his chin is glass. So now when he gets hit, his legs do some shit. Usyk ain't a hard puncher, but he hit AJ. AJ, Bambi legs. Hit Tyson Bale. But good point. Good point. So let's look at two things. Okay. Let me share the screen. Here. Let's look at this. He's snapping the jab. You guys like that or what? Chill Will was like, stop pawing that damn jab and snap it and then hook off of it. And I ain't talking about one jab. I'm talking about two. I'm talking about three. I'm talking about four. Snap that jab and hook off of it and stop playing. Huh? But here's the only issue I have with Chill Will. Okay? Here's the issue I have with Chill Will. And I love you like a play cousin. All right? Let me ask you guys, what issue do you think I have with this? Everything is beautiful from AJ's part. But what issue do you think I have with this? Thanks, Joe, for the on-site boxing now. No, thank you so much for watching. What issue do you think I have with this? Anybody? Where's Boxing Wave? He's a damn genius. We all know that if you ever seen his shit. What issue do you think I have? Defense? Yeah. But it's something that Chill Will is doing that's not allowing him. Wait. Top high. Okay. No lateral movement. Not southpaw. Oh, my goodness. Grim Reaper. All I need here is for Chill Will to switch hands. And I know that's not how you usually do it. I know. I've done the mitts many a day. I know it's the opposite hand, but look at how Chill Will throws that right. No one gives a damn about that right. It's not going to happen. If you switch hands and throw the left, maybe he could get a little bit accustomed to something that may happen with Usyk versus Joshua. Huh? My only problem here, Chill Will, if you can, just switch. Pop, pop, bam. And see how he handles that. When somebody said his defense, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's going to continue to drop that right hand as long as Chill Will stays in orthodox. Huh? Hit the Tyson Bale. Let me see. AJ gave Usyk too much free real estate in the first fight. Yeah. I would think AJ cutting the ring off. Keeping Usyk in the corner and say, easier said than done. It is. But it would help, like someone else said about movement as a holder. It would help if Chill Will were to move his feet around a little bit and work on AJ cutting the ring off without putting himself in danger. Effective cutting off the ring. Hit the Tyson Bale. I love AJ, but seeing all these nice training highlights is just giving me deja vu of Wilder training for the third. I feel you. But let's see. He can prove everyone wrong. Absolutely. And even then, I was excited for Wilder. And Wilder did some things, okay? That third fight, going to the body at first. And then he, of course, he goes back to who he is, which is why he needed another fight with Malik Scott before he fought Tyson Fury. But that's neither here nor there. Let me see what Jay says. AJ has a very little head movement still. Okay, that's going to take some time. Hit the Tyson Bell. And I don't think he fixes at this fight. If you want, okay, start working on him. Ewan, that's the reason why I wanted Eddie Reynoso in this corner. Show him how to be a slugger defensively. That's the reason why. Maybe AJ should have stepped aside, worked on those things, had another fight where he implemented those things, and then go for undisputed. Huh? Hit the Tyson Bell. Okay. Let me see. I do want to show you guys this. Hold on real quick. AJ neck is stiff. Yeah. Let me show you something. Somebody said, I wonder if I can find it. Somebody said muscle, right? Which one of you geniuses said muscle and pushing Usyk around? Somebody was a complete genius. And that's exactly what Anthony AJ Joshua was working on. Let's look at it. Look at that. Is he wrestling with headgear? Huh? What is he wrestling for? Is he going to be in MMA? Joining MMA? I don't think so. This is to be able to clinch effectively and bully Usyk on the inside. You think this is by accident? No. He brought up Mike Tyson before. He brought up Larry Holmes, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield before. Never once has he brought up the late and great Jack Johnson, who was probably the best fighter ever, and definitely heavyweight at tying up. He'll tie you up so much, he'll break your arms. This here, effective clinching. Right? Let's start taking the fight to him. Let's be a bull. He could be a matador all he wants, but I'm going to be a bull with horns this time. Last time, AJ, you had the horns. They weren't as sharp. You know, he made them dull. You made them dull. You put a cap on them. You were too cute, right? You play footsies too much. Huh? New Year resolution, goals, 100% simply. 100%. Let me see. Usyk making adjustments too. Will Loma AJ again. Hit the Tyson Bell. Oh, of course. But we're not talking about Usyk is making adjustments too. So AJ, you might as well quit and never box Usyk again. Or AJ, you give up in your head. I'm not talking like that. What I'm talking about is we already know what Usyk got. We already know what Usyk's about. And that was the thing I was saying the first time. It's so funny how you kind of, though AJ was the favorite, you weren't worried about what Usyk would do. That should have gave us even more insight on who was going to win that fight. No one was really worried about Usyk. Hey, if AJ is really improved like we think he is, he should walk through it. So to that comment, when you're talking about Usyk making his adjustments, nobody worried about Usyk. Why? What you want us to do? Just talk about how great Usyk is? How much does that help? We already know how great he is as a boxer. We're talking about watching the best fight possible. And that is a better AJ than the first time. We're not just talking about AJ. We're talking about us as fans getting the best fight possible. Hit the Tyson Bell. We're talking about how AJ can improve to make this fight even closer because we like classics. Huh? Hit the Tyson Bell. No need to talk about how great Usyk is. We already get that. And we're not trying to fanboy for anybody saying who's better. We're talking about what adjustments can AJ make so we can sit back and watch a better fight. Hit the Tyson Bell. And what I'm saying against Chill Will is good start. Good start. Because what Ali was talking about, what Muhammad Ali was talking about, wasn't helping much.
And he shall be known as officially as the Mummy. Because he fights. When he's fighting, if you ever watch him in the ring, he drags like that after his opponent. When you're fighting a mummy, you just keep a step ahead of the mummy. See? Yeah, just move on the mummy. No, mummy, I'm over here. No, mummy, I'm over here.
100%. Let me see. I only say that because Usyk said it. I feel you. That's my response. But that's my response. Okay, let's move on a little bit. Hold on. No, y'all not ready to move on. I see. I ain't ready yet. This year had a lot of great fights. Absolutely. dropping bombs today. 100% into Tyson Bell. I'm proud of AJ. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him in a sense, the way I was proud of Deontay Wilder. I wanted in blood, damn it. I was proud of Wilder. I didn't think he made the right move. Now Wilder is he's kind of floating out there, right? We don't know what Wilder's going to do next. If by this time Wilder has already knocked out Andy Ruiz and screamed bomb squad, he would be somebody everybody would be losing their minds over, okay? You have all these fans of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Can you imagine if he did step aside and he knocked out Andy Ruiz and screamed out bomb squad? You would be even more excited, right? Hit the Tyson Bell. I'm saying the same thing about AJ. I'm proud of AJ. He won it in blood. He won his belts back. I'm proud of him. I don't think it's the most headsy thing to do, but I'm not going to just shit on him. Hey, you're coming back. You got chill will. Let me see what I can take from your training video, and I'll see something good. So we're going to talk about the good things. Let me see. Welcome to the Curious Take. AJ is a dog. He just needs to let go of his own leash. What's up, Biz? We already know he's a dog here. Curious Take. Yeah, he is a dog. He's a dog right here. Okay. He needs this, and he needs this, and he needs more of this and less this. Right? Let me see. Jay. Y'all gonna be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I'm through with you. Yeah. Shoe program. Flex on them, Jay. Flex on them. See. Pow. Let me see. AJ is a massive dude, but he doesn't use it. He needs to take a page out of Fury's book and lean on Usyk. You know, almost only against Usyk. And I agree. But what he was doing was great against everybody else. Pulev especially. Against Usyk, though, Usyk is the jackrabbit. You may want to fight him like a bear, not like a squirrel. So Jay, I get your point. And that's the black, 2 sugars. Let me see. Speaking of Wilder, he'll be first in line to challenge White for the WBC if Fury can't come to financial terms with him. We talked about that. That's crazy. Absolutely. That is crazy. We spoke about that. But the funny thing is, we don't know what Deontay Wilder wants to do. According to Team Wilder, who contacted me, said, hey, Wilder isn't retiring. Hit the Tyson Bell. So, but I don't know what he wants to do, when. Actually, it's none of my damn business. It's up to Wilder. Wilder's suffering that broke hand. He got to repair from that. He suffered a crazy knockout after a beatdown the second time. You know, we got to see. Here's another thing. What does he stay with Malik Scott? What does he do? Right? He's not getting any younger. Okay. Getting long in the tooth. AJ is better off than Deontay Wilder right now. Age alone, experience too. All right, here's Tyson Bell. All right. Let me see. I suppose the videos could be a bluff. Not exactly. No, you don't want to do that. Fool everybody for the rematch, just like Andy Ruiz did with his weight in the. Nah, it's not. That's too much. All right, that's too much. I don't think he's bluffing. I think he's working. Okay. But when you're working, that's not the only thing you're going to work on, right? That's what we saw, but he's working. Hey, let's put that little video out. We saw Deontay Wilder working, going to the body, and he did just that. Did Tyson Fury block the body? No, his body was all black and blue, purple. We saw that. Hit the Tyson Bell. Yeah, Deontay Wilder showed him the whole time. Shoe program. I'm going to the body. What Tyson Fury do? Forget the body, man. If you hit me in the head, and guess what? By round 2, his body was black and blue. Okay? So you can show him this all you want. We'll see what happens in the fight. Okay? James West, thank you so much for the super sticker. Let me see. You can't take a break like that and expect to come back the same. It's big facts. Okay. You gotta stay working, stay moving. Let me see. Usyk was a step ahead, made AJ keep resetting. Let's go back. Let's go back to what you do with the mummy. Let's go back.
And he shall be known as officially as the mummy. Because he fights. When he's fighting, if you ever watch him in the ring, he drags like that after his opponent. When you're fighting a mummy, you just keep a step ahead of the mummy. See? Just move on the mummy. No, mummy, I'm over here. No, mummy, I'm over here.
The brilliant Walter Jones. Usyk was a step ahead. You stay a step ahead of the mummy. No, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. Right? Let me jab first. Let me throw a 1-2. Let me give you a feint. Make you do this shit. Let me loop. Oh, I'm sorry. He was southpaw. Loop. All right. Hit the Tyson bell. We got 20 minutes left. Okay. We're going to spend about 10, 15 minutes talking about this. Errol Spence versus Ugas. And maybe later, Errol Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford. I want to say this. I hope you guys, most of you guys, seen my video, my Throw the Hook video, talking about the OGs and what the OGs had to say. It was very revealing to me. Those who've been around boxing forever, they kind of lean towards Terrence Bud Crawford. Why? He got more tools. Makes sense to me. Okay. Let me see. I'm still leaning towards, now, thank you so much for the super sticker. I still personally lean towards Errol the True Spence still. But I want to say this, though. I want to say this. He can lose against Ugas. It's too many unknowns. We don't know where Errol Spence is. We don't. Errol Spence wasn't where he was when he fought Danny Swift Garcia. I just watched that fight again. Errol Spence was nice. He beat the hell out of Danny Swift Garcia. But he wasn't Algieri Spence. He wasn't Kell Brooks Spence. He wasn't Van Heerden Spence or Lamont Peterson Spence. He wasn't. Okay? Ugas can mess around and beat the hell out of him. All right? Ugas is extremely good. Extremely. And though he came up in weight, he's a big welterweight. He's kind of like Terrence Crawford. We need to stop calling Terrence Crawford small. That's a big kid. All right? Hit the Tyson bell. We don't know. We hope. We hope. We want the best to fight the best. And if Ugas is the best, fine. But you've been looking forward to Errol Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford for 2-3 years now. You hope Errol Spence didn't lose a step. Because let me tell you something about Errol Spence. Just like Keith Thurman, Errol Spence healthy, he's special. Hit the Tyson bell. No, Errol Spence is special. He has all-time abilities. He could be an all-time great. He is that special. Terrence Crawford already an all-time great. Errol Spence is that rare. He's a very high-level, very special fighter. And it's not because what he does is so damn high-tech. It's that it all comes together so well. And he's such a gladiator, and he got a mean streak that you know him versus Terrence Bud Crawford is fireworks. Hit the Tyson bell. Okay? With that said, we got to see how he looks against Ugas. I want to say this. Errol Spence, if he looks like the truth once again, him against Terrence Bud Crawford is so razor thin close. All right? I know when people are talking about the angles of Terrence Bud Crawford, how good he is. Switch, orthodox southpaw. The guy is just, if he's better than Spence. But the better fighter doesn't always win. Okay? But he's better than Spence. But styles make fights. Hit the Tyson bell. Styles make fights. Ask Muhammad Ali taking on Ken Norton. George Foreman beat the hell out of him. All right? Ken Norton, he struggled. He knocked out Foreman. Okay? Let me see what you have to say. I was watching some film. Ugas has that looping right hand. Spence always lower his hand. I know. Going to the body. That's how Spence got wobbled. Yeah, a while back. I know. Hit the Tyson bell. Make a valid point. But I want to say this about Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence if he gets past Ugas. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Okay. Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter was a close fight. Keep that in mind. Now, it was a close fight on the scorecards. You did really get a sense that it was a tough fight for Terrence Crawford, but it was a close one. Okay? Hit the Tyson bell. And the funny thing about that fight being close, all right, is that Sean Porter didn't do anything special. Sean Porter was actually boxing. He was boxing him and made it close. Sean Porter's just, I think, a future Hall of Famer. So he's a great fighter. On top of that, he's hard-nosed. Sounds like Errol Spence. Except for Errol Spence is a bit rangier, and he's a better boxer than Sean Porter. This is what I'm saying, okay? Look at Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter. And what made Sean Porter a tough fight for Errol Spence is because that Sean Porter was attacking Errol Spence. This Sean Porter couldn't because Terrence Crawford was making it bad for him to attack. It was Terrence Crawford. I give all credit to Terrence Crawford there, all right? But what I'm saying is this. Where Sean Porter was fighting and how he was fighting, having it pretty much a draw, there were people that thought Sean Porter was winning. That range and how he was fighting, that's perfect for Errol Spence. I'm just saying that to say this. This fight, Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, is a damn close one. Hit the Tyson bell. And we shouldn't be saying in the comments or the war room that one will destroy the other. At that point, you're just fanboying and acting silly. The fight is very close. Sean Porter versus Terrence Crawford was close until Kenny Porter. Woo! Sean Porter, Errol the True Spence, close. I think Errol the True Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford is a close fight. Big facts. Hit the Tyson bell. What say you? Always wanted to see Porter versus Matisse. Oh, that would have been, yeah. What a 6-star class. Yeah. Both of them in their prime. Because Matisse, he fell off. Whew. The way he fell off was crazy. Facts, Biz. 100% facts. Listen to me. Nah, I'm listening. Crawford will sleep him with check right hooks and uppercuts. Spence lunges in when he throws punches. Terrence Crawford leaves himself wide open when he throws combinations. So you're talking about two people that can go to sleep. All right. Once again, you're only looking at one side. If you look at the fight properly, all you can say is both of them can go to sleep. Both of them can get rocked. That's all you can really say. This is a tough fight. Okay. Leon Muhammad, you heard what he said. Okay. I heard Leon Muhammad say that Terrence Crawford would no mas Errol Spence. Leon's going too far. All right. I don't know what's going on, how he feels about Errol Spence. Roy Jones Jr., you heard what he said. He said, I got Terrence Crawford because he's more proven to him than Errol Spence. He said, but it's a close fight. I don't know. I've seen Teddy Atlas flip back and forth. And you've seen Floyd Mayweather Sr. say, I got that kid, that one dude. Spence. Yeah, him. I seen Errol Spence. Yeah, you did. You saw him beating your son's ass. I seen Errol Spence firsthand. Woo! Let me see what y'all have to say. Jay Cooley. No war room without me. Errol shouldn't win a round just from the standards y'all hold sewer water to. Oh my, here we go. Let me see. Errol beating the man that beat Bud mental edge. Hit Tyson bell. Ugas beat the hell out of Terrence Crawford, from my understanding, in amateurs twice. Okay, everybody, I forgot to ask you guys to do something for me. We had so much fun already, and that
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
Hey, everybody, Everybody, look at the idiot. The title says Joshua Usyk. He doesn't understand that we talked about Joshua versus Usyk for 40 minutes. We just started talking about Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford just to end this. And for that idiot, we're going to have to hit him with this one.
That comment was dumb.
And for him being so intelligent,
Make me happy. Dude, you're a genius.
falling right on his damn face. Let me see. Yeah, hey, everybody, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. That's Biz Adult. And I will be doing a Throw the Hook show right after this. I'm going to just jump right on that. And put that out. Be ready for that. And I want you guys to do me a favor, okay? Because I'm about to go and start my Throw the Hook, record my Throw the Hook show. I want you guys to do me a favor right now. Everybody at the same time, hit the like, close out the chat, and please hit the like. Though we didn't hit the like to get everybody in here, we kind of forgot to do that. We had so much fun. It's Taco Tuesday. Haven't been around since before Christmas, so I'm sorry about that. But everybody hit the like now to get everybody to this video, at least after the live stream, okay? Oh my, Jay, I'm putting cases on every last one of you, huh? I'm the police, huh? I run shit here. Y'all just live here, huh? Jay, flex on it. Pine oil, see, pow. Let me see. I like Spence and Crawford, but I think Crawford is on another level. I can understand that, actually. And he has more tools. I see, that's the thing. One time, my oldest brother said something to me. All right, before I go, I'm going to leave you guys with words of wisdom. And thank you so much, Jay. You reminded me of something my oldest brother said to me. He said, "Hey, yo, show." And this is before I had my own show. He said, if you want to predict a fight and raise the probability of predicting the fight correctly, predict it for the better fighter. My oldest brother, I love you, boy. I still haven't listened to that. Obviously, I'm talking about Sean Porter got a chance. Errol the True Spence, I favorite him. He said, showbiz is not that damn hard. If you want to raise the probability of getting it right, predict it in the favor of the better fighter. So that's my show. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Jay, you ran the war room. Thank you so much, brother. That's $120 from Jay. Thank you so much and helping me recover from this Christmas. I had a fantastic Christmas. Everybody, make sure you show up and show out this weekend. I will be going live for the Ortiz fight against Martin. There's some fights going on there. You got Johnny Rice. You got Coffee. You got Frank Sanchez. So everybody, make sure you show up and show out and show up to my live stream commentary for this weekend. ShowBizz. Don't one more hour, but I'm sorry about that. But anyway, you know what we'll do? I promise you, I'll do 2 hours. Sometime this week. I understand that I went on a little 2-3 day vacation. Sorry about that. So hey, we'll do a 2 hour later this week. All right, everybody's good. I'm out. Huh? This rice is good. He's like a very poor man's Buster Douglas. But